I'm feeling good. How is everybody? Are we feeling good? How good? Tell me how good. What scale? Upon what fulcrum are we balancing? Okay. Yeah, it's bad. Woo! Got Pop-Tart and Sheen and I'm miso. Okay. Hey, you're in California, huh? Oh, baby. How long are you around for? Out here in the West. In the West. Hi, exercise vid. Love that. Love you. Love you. End of August. That's a considerable amount of time. That's great. That's a long vacation. Happy for you. I think you deserve it. So.
Hey! Hey!
I'd have to figure out some stuff to get to Shasta, but it's possible. What's up, Britta? Oh my globules, navy beans, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy, Eldridge Gravy's in the house, and Mary effing sunshine. I'm feeling good. My new rule is come in hot every time. Okay, we don't need to talk about temperature because it's hot every single time. That's the new rule. All right, smoke me, roll me up and smoke me when I die. Please roll me up and smoke me when I die. I'm feeling so good. Cumin in hot. Cumin. You hear people say cumin these days? What's next? Straight up, no kiss.
Throughout the day, I smoke marijuana.
That's right.
Every day, twice a day, I take kratom.
That's right. I'm fucking oinked.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
This is the longest coven I've ever been a part of, for sure. This is the longest I've ever consistently done anything, I do believe. I mean, except for maybe go to a job or something. Save for that. I mean, I don't know. I suppose I've been wiping my ass nearly every day. I don't know. One boat to another. That's right, I'm back from my vacation. How about that? I did have a run-in with a horse. An altercation. Let's get this show on the road. Watch my stuff crash. Oh no! It works. Here I am. It's me. It's me. Hi, it's me. Welcome to Hold Space for my tribe. I am Mind Chopo. I'll be taking you around the parts of the internet that you don't really want to go to today. But being an adult is about doing things you don't want to do. That's what responsibility is. Crampin' Trip was great.
Thanks for watching.
I went to a
Press the
beach
bell icon
and I
to
sat
subscribe
down
to
on
our
a horse trail and was accosted by a horse. And I was made to say, "Hi, horses." The rider made me say hi, horses, to calm their horse down because their horse wanted to kill me. Okay? I had to go, "Hi, horses." Because apparently the towel on which upon I had sat was too loud for the horse. The horse didn't like my towel. It was great to see you, Uncle Krosif. You came through Portland and we had some Mexican food together, and it's a tale as old as time. Yeah, of course, I'm not surprised by the behavior of the horse. I'm a bit surprised by the behavior of the horse rider. Oh, you missed me, now you gotta kiss me. That's how it works. That's the rules around here. We're gonna be watching some videos about Contact today. and the various forms of contact, be it alien. Hey, Chobo, could you back up from the camera a bit? Not today. I cannot do that for you today. Has anyone shared this with their uncle yet? Please share the stream with your uncles, all right? I don't care if it's your mom's brother, your dad's brother, or just a close family friend that you feel comfortable enough with to give them a family style title. Is that title family style? Huh? Are you a family style uncle? I feel very good. Drink a glass of piss for me tonight, or right now, even better. So let's get started. I'm sure you've all heard the news. I'm sure you're all concerned about CERN.
Is this really happening around the world? I think something happened with the CERN. I think they've done.
You hear that? She got censored. They don't want you to know the real truth, so they censored Gina. Yeah, I'd say kombucha is a kind of piss. I mean, all liquids are destined for the urethra. I mean, if you're fortunate enough to have one, not me. But it's all piss. Piss in, piss out. That's what I say. Piss in, piss out. Yeah.
I'm in India.
That's right.
I'm in India. I'm in India.
Getting rip shit on ham? Say that again. Can you type that into the chat one more time? I'm not quite sure I understood. Getting rip shit on ham. Could you just type that in again? I just want to double check it's not a typo, or, in this case, perhaps a typo. Rip shit on ham family style. I'm happy to be back. Sure. Oh, it's from It's Sunny. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't like it as much because it wasn't originally from your brain, and I'm here to spend time with you. I'm not here to spend time with your little TV buddies. But I still like that you wrote it, and that's nice. So opened up Marin Kombucha. I've never done that sex position, but I aspire to. Maybe once I regrow my genitalia.
Thing. And you may have noticed that your morning, it starts off normal,
Yeah.
but then with just
Rock
a
hard.
matter of a few things that you do, something happens, it doesn't make sense why it happened. Something, you go to do one thing and it's not what you thought you were getting ready to do. You go through the motions
Yes.
and then it's something totally different.
For example, I thought that I was just going to do my dishes, and I ended up eating my own grilled hand. The cold water tap did not function, and I only had the hot water, and this heated up my plates so hot that when I grasped them, they did indeed grill my hand. I had not had my breakfast yet. I like to leave a big pile of dishes for myself late at night so that in the morning I have something to loathe. So that I have something to loathe. Yeah! Rababo! So I wake up with my heart full of loathing, and I touch the hot plate because I leave the water running for about 10 to 15 minutes before I do my loathed dishes. And I touch the plate, and it grills my hand, and I'm hungry, and the smell of burning flesh is irresistible to me, so I ate my own grilled hand. So, is that why I can't get rid of this banner today? What happened? What happened to you? Tell me what happened. And how would you season my grilled hand? If you were going to eat my grilled hand, how would you season it? Perhaps with Montreal steak seasoning by McCormick Spices? McCormick Seasonings? Would you hit me with one of these combo McCormicks, huh? Would you give me the Montreal steak? Would you give me the rub? Would you give me the dry rub? Would you dry rub my grilled hand before you ate it? I'd appreciate it if you did. The hair is always this color, yeah. I don't know. If I come see you, can you do this to my real hair? I'd like that. Just butter and cracked pepper is all you need. Just S&P on the grilled hand. Suck and penis. Here we go. Shit and poop.
If you're just tuning,
People say you want some S&P. Gross. Shit and poop? Ew. Somebody's calling me. Here's the thing. I can't take the phone calls anymore because it crashes the dang stream. I'd love to talk to you, but it crashes my whole dang stream. So normally we have a number that you can call, and I love this. I love taking calls. That's my favorite part of the show, is calling and taking the calls. Here's the number, and what I want you to do is I want you to record a voice message, a voice note perhaps, and I want you to email me. TTT on a papo po TTT on a capo. So that's what I want. I want you to record a voice note about a time you experienced contact. Okay? Because that's the theme of the show. Record me a voice note, keep it around a minute or so, and we'll play it on the show. Email me a voice note somehow. I don't care how. That's your fucking problem to figure that out. Email me at chopo@holdspaceformytribe.com. Email me a story about contact, and we'll play it on the show and we'll talk about it. You had contact at the BGE. Great. I'm happy for you. I went and no one wanted contact with me.
Honesty.
Yeah, right. Here we go now.
unless
So anyway, okay, so we've all heard about CERN, right? They turned it on. Isn't that what happened? They just cranked the dang old thing on. They pressed the on button. Is that what happened? S&P is the choice for me. That's shit and poop. So, okay. We've got a range of opinions about CERN. Yep, that's how you spell it, Uncle Crosif, in the chat. Now, the thing about CERN's the Large Hadron Collider, and they turned the dang old thing on. So there's a range of opinions about it. Let's get some of them.
The restart of the Large Hadron Collider at CERN, then put the 5th of July into your calendars, because this is the day when the Large Hadron Collider will start colliding particles at the highest energy we have ever done before.
Highest energy we've ever done.
Goals is to recreate Jacob's Ladder and to reopen a portal that is said to have existed between Earth, Mars, Venus, and Saturn when the planets were in alignment.
Earth, Mars, Venus, and Saturn.
CERN are pretty sure that other dimensions do, and they're making it their goal to ensure that they
Send me your UFO video.
for their use. Who knows? Out of this door might come something, or we might send something through it.
What are we going to send through the door?
In numerous parts of the Bible, refer to a coming day when portals will be opened and spiritual entities are going to pass through and come to the earth.
Get ready for timeline shifts, Mandela.
Yeah.
Of the Large Hadron Collider at
Get ready for timeline shifts, Mandela. Get ready for a Mandela timeline shift. That poor guy is at the center of all this nuttiness. Yeah, we're not accepting calls at the moment, my friend. It crashes the whole dang stream. I don't know. I gotta get in touch with Comcast or something. I don't know what to do.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Luis. Today is July 5th, 2022, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News Channel. Before I start, guys, give this video a big thumbs up and share this video. We got some breaking news updates, and guys, we have some...
That was cool. I like the way he said share this video.
Thumbs up and share this video.
Share this video.
We got some breaking...
I would love to talk to your parents. I've spoken to them before. They're nice people. But yeah, I think Comcast is preventing me from talking to your parents today, my friend. It's too bad.
News updates, and guys, we have some huge information coming out. CERN discovered 3 new exotic particles. They found something. No, it's not a door, unless they hiding that from us. But
where did this door business come from? That's just from people watching Stargate or something? Have your parents send me an email, because we're capable of that now. You can email me. No, it's not a door. How often do you hear that? You don't hear that a lot. Hey, I got you something for your birthday. Hey, I got you a gift for your birthday. Is it a door? No, it's not a door. Going to for sure. It's not the best, but it's happening in my backyard and blew me away. I have been curious about things like UFOs before, but I've never seen one. And then Bambolino, there it was. It's like a box of jellyfish in the sky. I'd love to see it. Please, email me your best Bill Clinton impression. Okay? Email me. An interpretation of CERN by end times fundamentalists is that it is the gateway to the abyss mentioned in Revelation, complete with Apollyon, angel of the abyss. Apollyon, Neapolitan. Here's the thing about Neapolitan ice cream, all right? You've heard of strawberry, you've heard of chocolate, you've heard of vanilla. This has all three. Straight up, it's just some Stargate shit. I see stills from Stargate in Mud Fossil and Hollow Earth related content a lot. Wish I had watched more Stargate. I could pinpoint things like that. I could point them out.
It's not a portal. It's not a door. They found something, and
listen, it's not a porno. I don't know where this is coming from. Everybody seems to think that the Large Hadron Collider is a porno. Now, this might be because I have one idea of why everybody seems to think that this scientific project is a porno, and let me show you. We're going to do something slightly different here today on Hold Space. So Hadron, okay, let me make this much larger. Here we go. Hadron, okay, we're familiar with Hadron. Let me change the text color here. Hadron, there we go. Hadron, maybe a nice green would work better. Yeah, because we're on purple here. Hadron. Now you get a lot of people saying no, it's not a porno, and that is because precisely, you beat me to it. It's because of Hard-On. People think it's the Large Hard-On Collider. Okay, and now and doesn't that sound fun? Large Hard-On Collider. Doesn't that sound? That sounds like something you could find me getting up to, okay? Paying someone to kick me in the sacral, and then I get in my Large Hard-On Collider, and I'm off to the races, okay? I go downtown for the night. You can find me in a holding cell the next morning. They'll let me go, no charges. They just need to keep me out of trouble. The Large Hard-On Collider. I think I know that chick. But so it's not a door and it's not a porno. What is it?
Basically, what they're trying to do here is they're trying to find out how the universe was created.
That's what it is.
13.5 billion years the universe was created.
Yeah.
I can't stop laughing though.
I think you haven't laughed this whole time, sir.
Try to figure out how all this was created, who is behind it.
Mm-hmm.
We already know. It's all in scriptures. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
Okay.
He said, let there be light. Boom! There was light. That's what they call the Big Bang. See,
he said, let there be light. Boom! Sorry, I was too loud there.
That's what they're focusing right now. They're focusing on that Big Bang. We got to find out what that Big Bang, and from there we go,
Hey, thanks, Flat Hole, for following me around. I'm being followed by a flat hole, ladies and gentlemen. Involuntary hadrons are a natural part of becoming a cult leader, Timmy. It's true. It happens to all of us. It happened to Charles Manson, happened to Jim Jones, happened to Marshall Applewhite.
Fuck NASA.
Thank you.
You bitches.
If you experience a collider for more than 4 hours, call your doctor. Revelation 9:11. And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon. Abaddon. I don't know how to say it. Never heard it out loud. But in the Greek tongue hath his name Apollyon. Napoleon. Neapolitan. We're going to call him Neapolitan. So your God created the universe, but was only capable of creating one sun. Right, yeah. Why not just keep cranking them out? Keep cranking out the Christs for me. Or what? What, you only got one of those back? Could you check in the back? Sorry to make you do this, but I need another Christ. Could you maybe check in the back and see if you have another one? The all-consuming Maw of the Locust. And here I am with my large hard-on collider. The okay. The knife that splits the void. Sure. You know, I love this stuff. You know me. You know I love this stuff. Send me an email. Let's see what the tarot says.
We're going to talk about CERN.
I've got the devil card.
I mean, sorry I did that in a bad way. Look at this. Look at this.
We're going to talk about CERN.
I've got the devil card.
Oh no.
With the tower.
Oh no. Listen to that bass play. There's two Christs?
And that, since 2012.
Is this one of them?
This increase in Mandela effects, time loops, all sorts of funky things happening.
I got a lot of time loops.
Have been, in my interpretation of the Mandela effect, we're narrowing down the timelines to the most optimal timeline. And that's why they're ramping up CERN to the highest point they've ever ramped it up beforehand. Will we see an increase in Mandela effects? Will we see timelines change?
I think we will.
It's possible. We may see, once again, as we narrow down these timelines, there might be an expansion of timelines because of CERN. And this would be the dark hats trying to throw a wrench into the mixture, knowing that our inevitable ascension process will continue.
You think maybe this guy ever drove a monster truck? And do you think maybe that monster truck was called the Large Hard-On Collider? Maybe that's why, because I know I've heard that somewhere before. I've heard it. I'm not making things up. He looks like a WWF retiree. He sure does. Yeah, it is just the you remember incorrectly effect. I agree with that. Sounds like he's getting more acid flashbacks. Could be that. Could be that. Could be that.
Despite what they do, despite the crap that they throw at us, we will continue on this ascension process.
It is funny to use a deck of cards as your divination method when it is also traditionally the shyster's tool. Assholes, magicians, they use decks of cards, and they're easily manipulated is the thing. It is the napkin of the shyster. The card is that.
We can ask, will there be an increase in Mandela effects after this? Will it create portals?
Okay.
It won't create pornos. You can do that yourself. Okay? You can do that yourself. And listen, it's hard to live with dyslexia, and no shame to that. I've heard the plight of the dyslexics, and it's sad. It's a sad thing, but there's things you can do to not read this as hard on. There's stuff you can do, and if you want to make pornos, go ahead, but that's not what this is about. That's not what we're doing today.
Portals and then Mandela effects.
And please don't make a Nelson Mandela porno. I don't think that's respectful.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this is a CERN question, yeah?
Yeah.
Choose the CERN.
Yeah.
The person that is running CERN is different this time. Now they're cranking it up to before. There's been a change of team or something. There's a change of people controlling CERN. I don't like what it's doing.
Maybe they are siblings. I don't know anything about this channel. It's called In5D, 148K subscribers. I felt a ripple effect this morning and then nausea. Thanks for putting a positive and hopeful spin on my digestion. Now it says, on this CERN thing. I feel like those scientists are playing with fire at our expense. Listen, if you feel a ripple and then nausea, it's possible that you are pregnant with our Lord, or it could be the Antichrist at this point. I love tarot cards so much, just aesthetically very pleasing to look at. I agree. I think they look great. I'm a big fan of the Hanged Man, the Hierophant. Love that one. You remember the ticker on the Ask Jeeves site? that said people are asking Jeeves, and it had the user questions going by, and one said, "Why is poop brown?" Classic. I bought a used television, a smart television, and the search history on it had a lot of live Catholic mass and also Pornhub. So, you know, it takes all kinds, and you can, you know, there's all kinds of perverts living in all kinds of places, watching all kinds of things on all kinds of surfaces.
I don't like it at all. I've got some not so nice cards.
What is up, yogis? I'm
So
just
even
here with
though
my
there's
foreskin back,
a good team
sensitizing my
there,
glands.
they're still playing with fire. I've got the devil card,
There it is. That's a Tenacious D album cover.
the tower.
Wow. Oh my.
And the cool thing about tarot cards is that they're meant to be taken extremely literally. It's great. Live Catholic mass is my favorite porn genre. Sure. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? It's a large hard-on collider after all. Let's get the point of view. Let's jump off CERN. Okay, let's jump off the hard-on collider and go straight to our friend, the raw vegan warrior.
Yo, what? Bro. I just slept for like 3 fucking days, bro.
Author of such quips as "I've been snorting a lot of piss through my nose," as the raw vegan warrior. Is this how you should start videos, by the way?
Yo, what? Bro. I just slept for like 3 fucking days, bro.
Yeah, tell me about it. Was it eventful?
That's how you know you're going hard, man. You know, when you kick back and you just sleep for 3 days.
Oh, somebody, Joe discovered that when he calls number, it makes the stream crash. Yeah.
Through my nose.
Thank you for playing that. Thank you. Listen, I'd love for everybody to call in. It's one of my favorite parts of the stream, but I don't know what I gotta do. This is the Piss Man. I just gotta figure out my internet. That's why I don't have the number up on the screen. But you can call me any other time, and I will answer. People do call me just throughout the week, and I do enjoy it. I will talk to you. I generally have time for that. I may regret saying that, but it's true. It's usually true. I can say what's up. You know, if you just want to say hi to somebody, you can give me a call. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Is it possible that our friend has a tapeworm? You know, he's always talking about eating a lot and he's sleeping a lot. He might just be kind of sick. I don't know. I mean, I'm worried about our friend.
That's how you know you've been working hard, you feel me? Fatigue is the best pillow. No amount of sleeping pills, no mattress, nothing can ever.
No amount of mattress.
The type of sleep you'll get.
I'm tired. I need more mattress. Give me a bigger mattress, okay? More mattress. Give it.
By just putting in crazy amounts of work. That's the thing with retention, with semen retention, is, you know, as the days go, as they drag further and further.
Does he think he feels his days are dragging?
You know, your perception of what it means to be happy changes from, you know, at first you're looking for all these external things. You're looking for money, you're looking for pussy, you're looking for drugs, you're looking for food, you're looking for all these external things to make you happy. But when you retain and you go on a long streak, you get to realize.
I hate myself for thinking he might be a good kisser. Yeah, I mean, you know, just, I don't know. Just ask him when the last time he drank piss was first, I guess. Unless that's what you want. Do you just think he'd be a good kisser because he drinks piss? Because you got to let me know. You got to let me know if that's true. That is one thing. I'm very self-conscious about being an awful kisser, which, as you can see, you know, it's just not. I just don't have the control. I don't have the coordination in the lip. So I am self-conscious about that, and that's the one thing. I wouldn't drink piss for my health. I wouldn't drink piss for my skin, but but I would drink it to become a better kisser. Because I've gotten many negative reviews. Many negative reviews. People have tried to teach me how to kiss. And number one, I just don't listen. And number two, I don't have the jaw control. And I look a little bit too much like John Lithgow. You know, I'm John Lithgow. You know, to really have confidence in myself otherwise. So here we are.
That your happiness is derived from within and that nothing external can complete you. And this is a remembrance. The longer you retain, the more you remember this, because you're holding on to your genetic structure. When the more of your genetic structure you remember, the more complete you feel. When you're releasing your seed, you're taking your genetic structure and you're pushing it out into the external world.
Yep, that's how it works. And then you have less.
But when you hold it within, you begin to feel how complete you really are.
Yeah.
And how, you know, you don't need to eat as much the longer you retain.
Yeah, no. If
it begins to digest food better.
You don't. The less you eat your own cum, the less you need to eat your own cum. Is that? Wait, am I getting this? I don't know. I don't know if I understand. Wait.
Please, you.
Am I retaining it? Where am I retaining it? In an external. Okay, we're against external things. So do I have to do this? Do I have to eat this? I don't know. He's saying if you eat your own cum, you don't get hungry anymore. Okay. Sorry, it's hard for me to follow.
Food better. It learns how to use the nutrients better.
The penis?
Your vision gets better. Your hearing gets better. Your senses become more attuned. More in alignment with nature. You become more
max headroom,
where you're super perceptive to everything. Even the littlest noise or the littlest change in color can completely set you off because you're attuned, you're aware, you're open, you're picking up on these little things. You're like a wild animal, you know? A lot of people in society are kind of zombified. Your senses are increasing. Your senses
because you're full of semen
are becoming more attuned because you're retaining, and when you retain, that life force increases your senses. Your hearing, your vision gets better. You start to notice things that you wouldn't have noticed before.
Yeah.
And
here's an award-winning question. If bone is wood and bread is foam, what is cum? You know what? I don't know. Suck piss and experience bliss. I think maybe our friend here has maybe been ejaculating in his own eyes if he thinks that he can see better when he stops doing that. My friends, I was exposed to an exciting new art form when I stopped in Eugene, Oregon. And this exciting new art form is called contact improvisation. Contact improv is more intimate than sex. It does not involve ejaculation. Feels uncomfortably close to women or vampires that steal your energy. It's all linked to that. You know it's all horrible. You know it's all awful. You know everything I show you is fucking garbage. Aspic made of cum and piss. How you didn't get banned for that chat entry, I'll never know. You redeemed a video, did you? Alright. Stop everything. Surreal Chemist wants us to watch a guy on a fucking toilet make a screeching sound again. Did you send it already? Or did you... You can send it to me on Discord right now if you want. Or did you put it in the chat? Oh, I see it in the chat. I got it. What is it? It's okay, it's a music video. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll watch it. I hope it's not a guy on a toilet freaking the fuck out again like that one time you redeemed a video. I'll never let it go. I'll never let it go. But first, let me resume my bit about contact improv. Okay? Watch this, okay? Now, what I have heard is that in this dance form, there is typically no music. And I think that changes the viewing experience quite a bit as well. Okay? So this is called contact improv. I have a friend who does it, and when you go to a contact improv event, a meetup, it's called a jam. Okay? It's called a jam. Oh, Margot, did you try contact improv once? This is it. Sometimes when I feel like they're not really improving though. You hated it. My friend did say it's more intimate than sex. And then we, all proceeded to do it in front of Prince Puckler's Ice Cream in Eugene, Oregon. So this gives you an idea. This is a pretty mild case of contact improv. Let's go for some more advanced techniques, perhaps beginning with the low table position. So there you go. Could be fun with someone you know and like. But if people are trying to dance while standing, it's obnoxious to roll around on the floor. So it's an improvised dance form where you're always touching. And you just, look at that. You can be led by someone's wrist. You can perhaps caress their bun. You can pull on their hair. You can gouge eyes. You can give a wet willy. As long as it's improvised, as long as it's not premeditated. What about premeditated contact? Is that the rest of dance? Scripted contact? Now here we see the low table, and we see just how silly this all can be with this foot over the head movement. I skipped back too far. But you see, we roll out of the low table. Okay, now just put your foot over my head. Thank you. Check, please. It would be more fun in hot sand. Yeah, I would do this in a nuclear winter. I would do this in a sort of this is actually a great hangover cure, I've found. It's great to do in the refrigerated section of a Ray's food place. 40 to 50 people. The jam I heard about in Eugene only had about 10. I'll turn the music back on, but let me tell you, it's dishonest too. This is not what it's actually like, because there's usually no music. So there's a lot of contact improv videos. I've got one with commentary that's pretty fun. One sec here. Here we go. Check this out. Contact improv with commentary.
I'm Martin Keogh, and in this video I'm dancing with Ray Chung at a performance evening at the second Freiburg Contact Festival in 2001.
The 2001 Contact Fest.
The video was taken by Marina Leonidovna, and
jam at a crab feed.
Our entire score for this evening's performance was Dance On, Dance Off.
Dance On,
that we were going to do over the course of this dance. Ray and I have been dancing for over 30 years.
Wow.
Then, I guess, almost 16, 17 years. So we have good dance chemistry. We know each other's bodies pretty well. And we have very different dance styles. Ray always knows where he is in space. And I love to head
This
off
is awesome.
where I don't know where I am in space. The genesis of this particular
People are giggling.
funny because a couple of years before this, we had performed at Skylight Studio in Berkeley, California, and we both left the performance really pissed off at each other. I was pissed off at him for abandoning me out there, and he was pissed off at me for being presentational. And for about a year, we didn't dance together. And after that year, we got together and said, you know, it's just way too much fun to dance together to not perform.
I love this whole story.
And he said, well, how do we really stick to contact improvisation as we dance? And that's when we came up with this score of dancing on, already having...
Did you see this little, like, wiggle?
As we dance. And that's when we came up with this score.
That's awesome.
Dancing on, already having started our contact dance, and the image is that we
do a belly bump
years before, and people are only seeing a slice of it. And then to continue right through till we dance off, so the contact improvisation continues.
Dry fucking improv.
It was interesting at this particular night of performance in Freiburg, as is so often.
Look at this move.
It was interesting.
Just bend over backwards and twist real quick above me.
At this particular night of Freiburg, as is so often the case at these festivals, there were only 2 performances during the evening that were contact improvisation.
Why don't they just kiss and hug?
The one with Ray and I and one other.
Look at this. This is tense.
The people who are such phenomenal
touch heads
improvisation dancers, those ones that at jams I can't take my eyes away because of how much they are in the discovery of the dance. They get on stage in front of an audience and suddenly they lose all their contact faculties. Suddenly they are shaping the space and becoming
Look at. And to think these two didn't dance together for a year because they were fucking mad at each other, and he just goes.
Suddenly
Whoop!
they lose all their contact faculties. Suddenly,
and he was like, "Are we gonna hold hands? Like, put your hand between my legs,
stage in front of an audience,
and then maybe we'll hold hands."
And suddenly they lose all their contact faculties. Suddenly, they
nope, just points up,
shaping the space. And
imagine. Okay, can we maybe let's try this? Let's try it if they go.
Whoa! What? Oh, you got me! Oh, oh, where am I going?
Where am I going? Where am I? Oh, I got you. I'm holding you. I won't drop you. I won't drop you. I'll get close, but I won't drop you.
Don't worry about it. Don't drop me. Don't, oh, you got me. I'm rolling around on your chest now. Oh, you're running fast. Ah! Don't drop me. Don't. Whee!
Oh, hey, get off my back. Where did he go? I can't, I've misplaced my friend. Where did my friend go? I can't find him anywhere. I can't seem to find my friend anywhere. Did you see where he went? Oh no! Oh, friend. Ouch. Oh, you hit my head. You hit my head. Oh, I'm dead. Eat my fucking foot.
Is it a little bit like that?
Got bumped in the head there. Ray was actually hurting here. He's back.
Here we go.
Dance performances. I am so judgmental.
Bonk.
Whoop. Got bumped in the head there. Ray was actually hurting here. His back was hurting. He was actually quite heavy in this piece.
The gerbil from Bugdom. Dick Spargell in the chat.
He's such a gorgeous dancer. So when I go to dance performances, I always bring a journal with me, and I have a secondary score, which is whenever I notice that I have been completely absorbed by the performance and I become unself-conscious, I write down what just happened. And in this way, I've been able to articulate much more what my aesthetic is.
It's a lot of falling.
When I first started dancing in 1980, there was a lot of
Squeeze his nose.
There was Reunion.
Honk his nose.
Otho, Mangrove, Freelance, Contact Works, Freefall, Mirage, Fulcrum. By 1981, all these dance groups had disbanded.
This is
That kind of went in
this is a large hard-on collider, is what this is.
fallow period, and when it came back in a big way, it was much more of a jam.
Shake me around.
Recreational form.
Come on, we're dancing. Shake me around. And then they escape.
Once again, and keep talking.
And they were never seen again. They were never seen again. I love it. That's fun. I mean, it'd be cool to, I don't know, to do that, I guess. Here's one. This one's called Getting to Leviathan. It's a contact improv dance film. Let's see how we do with this one. Let's just see how we do.
Same story?
Yeah.
I'll iron it out, hopefully, and not get worse.
Let's see how we do.
Same story, only this time.
Shake me up like a whipped cream man.
Anybody can think.
Come on, we have an audience.
You really love that he skipped.
Shake me up.
To poke him.
You're welcome to ask questions.
Yeah.
Especially as soon as I
you'll
pause.
Repeat the question.
Yeah, I guess that would be best. I repeat
Okay,
the question that's asked. Yeah, yeah, because they won't, be heard.
Starting back in Toronto, tell us the story of how this all happened.
How I got here? Yes. Well, I started out by building airplanes in Toronto, and wasn't enjoying that. And also in the automotive sector, and so I was looking for a career change. And at that time, I was really looking for a clear sign, what I should be doing with my life. I was being drawn to the healing arts and out of manufacturing, but at the same time, I was having fabulous success in manufacturing, so it was quite a difficult decision to make.
So I thought, what if I made a couch out of people?
Into being a massage therapist from that. But that's the direction I was going, so I went off on a vision quest and came out west to fast for 4 days and sit at the top of a mountain and wait for a clear answer. And on my way to get my final things together to go off on that vision quest, that's when I was hit by a car while riding a bicycle. And skull was fractured, and I woke up in the hospital and didn't know my name or where I was from, what year it was, or what I used to do for a living, for that matter. And so the
Sibian particle collider.
More clear, I will then work in healing mine, and it'll take a long time. So I was in rehab for the next 5 years, full time, until the court case settled. Because it was a car accident. There's lawyers involved.
This sounds like a prank call I would do on someone.
Taking pictures of you while you do your rehab.
But it's just real
but it's
sadness.
Very early on, I decided I needed to take up dance. I had been doing Tai Chi prior to the accident, but dance was something I thought, it was just an intuition. I needed to do something that was fun, lighthearted, and good for my balance. Because I had such a balance compromise, especially on my left side. So that's why I started dancing. And shortly after that, my chiropractor said to me, you just keep doing what you're doing. You're healing faster than anybody's realistic expectations. So just keep doing what you're doing. And within a couple of years after the accident, that's when I made the decision that I will build a dance studio. When this is all over, I'll make a dance studio. So that's what I started to do in 2002, was head out west and look for a place to build a studio. And for many reasons, I got driven towards Lasqueti Island, but most notably it was because there's no building inspectors here, so I could do whatever I wanted. that appealed to me. I wanted to experiment.
There's no building inspectors, so
in construction,
I can make a house out of sticks and mud for all my friends to writhe around in, and no one will know.
I had no idea how big it was going to be at the time. This is all improvised. So
everything in my life is improvised.
Thought I needed a place just for a few friends to come and dance, and
I never think. Everything is improvised.
Do some Tai Chi, but then it just kept getting bigger and bigger as I was building it and redesigned, to the point where now it's
oh, they're gonna dump him.
It's a 10,000 square foot building, 1,000 square meters.
They're gonna dump him.
Don't ever try this. Don't ever try.
Don't ever, Travis.
Don't ever try this.
Don't ever.
Don't ever try this. Don't ever try this.
Don't ever.
Don't ever try this.
Don't ever.
We're in the midst of a 6-week-long residency for experienced dancers in contact improvisation. And people have come from long ways to come and play with us here. And I'm quite honored. And today's one of those days. We don't do this particular thing often, but stuff like it.
We don't do this every day, but we do stuff like it. We move furniture. My friends dump me in my dangerous house that is not up to code because there are no codes.
What's the design of the studio based on?
A couple of things. It is very organic. But there is a painting of a bridge from 12th century China called the Rainbow Bridge. And that's what I designed the truss system off of. It made sense because when I figured out how they did it,
you need your own boat to get there?
It's an easy.
I am my own boat.
The building didn't get completed until an hour before the first workshop started, but people came from all over and they had no idea what they were.
We didn't finish the building until an hour before the first workshop. One guy just bailed. Let's get started on another kind of contact just to round it out. And that of course would be contact with aliens. Sorry, I got kind of caught up on the couch guy. Where's my... Here we go. This is the other kind of contact that I'm into. I hit my head and built a fucked up house. My story. Alright. The 9D Arcturian Council. Let our Arcturian energy...
We are the Arcturian Council.
Channeled by...
Connect with all of you.
None other than Daniel Scranton.
Tuning in to the desires of humanity. And we are noticing that there are more and more of you who are asking for assistance in helping others.
Look at that. Isn't that nice?
Have a desire to be of service, but you don't know how to do it. You're not really sure what you have to give, and you're also not so certain how to deliver what you do have to give humanity. First of all, we want to let you know how important it is that you have the desire at all to help your fellow humans. And we also want you to understand.
Thank you.
You are changing the consciousness of
somebody did it.
Collective by putting that desire out into the universe. We also want you to know that we and others like us are very happy to work through you in order to help all of humankind. We make ourselves available in every moment of every single one of your days.
Every moment.
You can attune yourselves to us by feeling for the vibration that you access when you are receiving these transmissions.
Hit me. So loud.
To our energy.
Isn't that nice?
Our intention to be of service, to receive us, and then sit back and notice the changes.
I want to receive you and then sit back and notice the changes. So, I mean, that's, without getting started on something new, I mean, that's contact. That's all about contact. I do, hit me once again, hit me. That's what we like here. That's what we like here. In the patron stream, okay, we will be getting into eye contact. This is a video for practicing eye contact. Okay. Hit me with your whips. No. So this is an easy... There's 4 levels of eye contact I've learned from YouTube today. This is the easiest level. Keeping eye contact with someone whose eyes are closed. Now, I think these videos are great for people who find it difficult to maintain eye contact for whatever reason. But I think we're also going to watch a lot of them. I have prepared a long list of eye contact practice videos that I'd like to watch with you. See, now this is level 2. Head side to side, not quite as easy. You thought this was an easy game, and then he started moving his neck. So, how are you doing? How'd you do?
So you were circumcised. How to regrow your foreskin.
This is the next hardest level. He's smiling now. So, I don't know. Do you think you can do it? And that room behind him isn't real. How does it get harder than this? I can't possibly imagine. All right. We did it. No music. Okay, some music. But he's not happy with you. And this is a full minute. This is a full minute. I think this is great. I think a lot of people do have trouble with eye contact, and I think that the internet being a resource for practice is great. But I also think that there's some unsavory eye contact practice videos out there, and we're going to get into that. That's what we're getting into in the Patreon stream. We're getting into some of the maybe eye contact practice videos with nefarious goals. Can I show you? I'll show you where this is leading. Okay? Because I don't want you to think I have a problem with people who have trouble with eye contact. I sure don't. But how about this, for example? How about this one? Why is there a video titled Video for Practicing Eye Contact with Cheerleaders? Is this for shy high school boys, perhaps? I do these videos, but the person has big breasts and cleavage. See, this is what you will find is the case in, I'd say, 90% of the eye contact practice videos. Okay? All right? This is where it goes. This is where the rabbit hole leads. And even better, and I'll just show you all the cards in my hand now. It leads to a let me find this here. There's it leads to things like ASMR Dune roleplay. Okay? Wadib.
Please, come.
I wish this existed for shy high school lesbians when I was that age. If only. Listen, in many ways childhood is harder now, but in many ways it's easier. So this is where we're going. All right? Is that okay with you? That's what we're doing in the patron stream. There is actually one more that I want to show you. There's also a video for practicing eye contact with CJ from Grand Theft Auto. So this should help us.
You picked the wrong fool.
So there's stuff out there for everyone. And if you think that I'm just here to poke fun at people who are socially awkward, you're wrong. Okay, I have a whole arc. For you planned. All right? Is there eye contact practice with characters from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines? I'm sure there is. I didn't find it, but I'm sure there is. So you can join me on my eye contact arc here at patreon.com/holdspace4my tribe. In just a few moments, I'll be there. Minutes. Give me minutes. I require minutes. Thanks for hanging out. Love hanging out with you. And if you're looking for a room for rent in Portland, let me know. I need a roommate. All right. Love you. Bye bye, big boy.